chosen one. In the last 72 hours, the divine has been moving powerfully. This is not coincidence. God has hand-selected you. Do you feel it? There's turmoil in the heavens, a battle for souls, and it's causing panic in the spiritual realms. But that human in the center of it all, that's you. Unbeknownst to you, your actions have rippled across dimensions. You're rare and powerful. The path you tread is filled with purpose. Subscribe and enable notifications. This message may be suppressed. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Today, you'll uncover the forces that threaten your light, the proof of the battle raging for you, and the immense rewards awaiting your spirit. Wait until I show you why your spiritual awakening is essential to God's plan. Stay until the end. Listen closely. The words you hear are not mere sounds. They are divine whispers, echoing through the silence of your soul. God is speaking, and today, He calls you forth from the shadows. The world may feel heavy, your heart burdened, yet the Lord is preparing you for something extraordinary. You stand at the edge of divine revelation, poised for a great awakening. Each moment of isolation serves its purpose, each wound a testament of His love. In your darkest nights, know that God's hand was sculpting your spirit into something precious. This is the threshold of transformation, where pain becomes power. Open your heart and let the truth unfold, for what comes next is your divine destiny. Think back to the times when you felt utterly alone. The silence surrounding you spoke louder than any voice could. Like Jesus in the wilderness, your spirit wandered, seeking understanding. This isolation was not abandonment, but sacred preparation. God allowed the solitude to shape you, crafting resilience in your heart. Here, in the wilderness of your mind, a seed of divine purpose was sown deep within. Remember, the Lord does not forsake His chosen. He nurtures them for greatness. In this sacred space of loneliness, you were never truly alone. The Spirit is with you, guiding you like a soft breeze on a warm, sunlit day. Rejection is a bitter pill to swallow. The scorn of friends and family can pierce deeper than any blade. Yet, like David before Goliath, you find courage in your calling. What felt like punishment has been divine approval from His hand. The Lord carefully orchestrated your journey, ensuring you'd stand apart from the crowd. Your trials are not in vain, but rather confirmations of your unique purpose. As each tear fell upon the ground, they transformed into droplets of divine grace. This anger, sorrow, and isolation are the forging fires of your spirit. God has chosen you for a mission beyond your understanding. In this moment, find solace in knowing that rejection is a holy embrace. Observe the patterns in your life, the numbers, the dreams, the déjà vu. These signs are not mere coincidences, but divine messages strung together. God is whispering through them, guiding you to your true path. Each time you notice a recurring theme, know that His Spirit is at work. The light unseen illuminates your way forward, unveiling the sacred rhythms of existence. Like Moses before the parted sea, you are called to act on faith. Your intuition is a compass, showing you where to step next. Acknowledge these signs as confirmations from the Father, waking you to a broader reality. They lead you closer to the promise of your divine calling, where everything converges toward your awakening. In the stillness, you hear the soft, persistent whisper of God's guidance. Trust in your intuition. It is finely tuned to the voice of the divine. Each moment spent in quiet reflection draws you nearer to your truth. Like the oil that anointed kings, your discernment is a blessing straight from his hand. You are not alone in this journey. The Holy Spirit is your companion. Lean into that sacred connection, for it unveils clarity in your soul. Darkness dissipates in the face of real understanding, illuminating your paths. The depths of your heart now pulse with his presence, a rhythmic heartbeat of hope. Every secret revealed ignites the fire within you, propelling you forward. Let the fullness of his promise embolden your spirit and strengthen your resolve. With every wound you carry, a flicker of divine purpose emerges. Your sorrows have birthed strength, transforming you into a warrior of light. God has been molding you in the crucible of pain and isolation. The depths of your experience are not a curse, but testimonies of triumph. Just as the sun rises anew each day, so does your spirit awaken to its true calling. Stand tall, for you are a beacon in the darkness. Each scar tells a story that resonates with those around you. You are more than a survivor. You are a living testament of unwavering faith. With every breath, embody the truth that you are chosen for greatness. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything, for the Lord has more in store. In this awakening, a transformation is igniting within you. The knowledge that you are chosen ignites a fire of empowerment. No more will you walk with doubt or fear, for your path is illuminated. Understand that your journey is not random. It holds meaning and purpose. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, if you embrace this truth. The crown of silence, heavy with wisdom, rests upon your head, guiding your steps. The world awaits your light as you step boldly into your calling. Each moment ahead is an opportunity, every challenge a stepping stone to greatness. The divine equation is unfolding, and you are its cherished variable. Let this collective journey continue to unfurl the masterpiece of your soul. What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation into a greater purpose. His plans are often hidden in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to emerge. There is a code woven into your life, a pattern designed by the Lord himself. In the next moment, I will reveal the sacred truths awaiting you. Each secret holds the promise of clarity and transformation. Together, we will unlock the treasures that lie within your heart. Hold your breath as we dive deeper into this divine revelation. The path stretches before us, beckoning all who are ready to embrace their truth. Your awakening is only just beginning, and the best is yet to come. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. In the silence, you felt the weight of loneliness pressing down upon your spirit. Yet, understand this: your isolation mirrors a sacred journey known by many. For every chosen one walks through their own desert, their own valley of shadows. David danced alone before his destiny, just as you do now. The Lord has not turned away from you. His hand is guiding your every step. In this moment, realize your struggles are not aimless. They bear witness to God's calling. Your heart, once heavy with sorrow, now lifts towards a crown of light and purpose. Through your pain, you are sculpted, like clay in the potter's hands. Remember, you are never truly alone. The Father shares your burdens. Across time and space, souls have been woven into a tapestry of divine purpose. Living the archetype of the warrior, you rise from every trial, reborn like the phoenix from ash. As the fire scorches, it is through the flames that clarity emerges. Recall Moses, who wandered through the wilderness, ever seeking the promised land. Each step he took was one marked by faith and surrender. You too walk this path, filled with questions, yet feeling the Spirit drawing you ever closer. The pain of rejection becomes a wellspring for the growth of your spirit. Each moment spent in solitude is an echo of God's whisper, urging you onward. Like oil poured over stone, you become strengthened in your fragility. Know that you are shaped for greatness, destined to shine bright in the darkness. Picture Joseph, betrayed by those who should have loved him the most, cast into a pit. Yet he emerged, the very instrument of salvation for a nation. This sacred cycle of suffering leads to unimaginable blessings. For in your deepest despair, divine light shines even brighter. Christ himself faced rejection, a symbol of humanity, so that you may rise above yours. Each scar bears testimony, every sorrow a thread in your uncommon fabric. His spirit is alive within you, igniting the flames that don't burn but transform. The path is arduous, yet it heralds a regal ascent, and you are fashioned for majesty. The trials you face are nothing less than your divine inheritance, calling forth your destiny. What appears as isolation is a divine law inscribed in the stars. Isolation precedes elevation. As these doors close behind you, behold the heavens preparing to open before you. The eternal strings of your journey pull tight, forming a crucible of strength and resilience. Like gold purified by fire, every challenge refines your spirit. It is the same law that transformed Job from loss to abundance through relentless faith. These moments alone foster acts of courage and awaken your highest truth. Every tear shed waters the seeds of divine purpose within you. Recognize this sacred code as a blessing planted in your soul. Feel the weight of the Father's promise, guiding you toward your righteous path. The intricate tapestry of your experiences weaves together desire, pain, and rebirth. Rejection is indeed the proof of your election, a sign that you are set apart. As the world turns its back, the heavens stir in approval, whispering your name in the night. Imagine the silent strength of the desert, nourishing roots beneath the surface. That silence speaks to the spirit that dwells within, igniting your vision. You are not cast aside. You are being prepared for the dance of destiny. Each rejection reflects a higher calling, a divine invitation meant solely for you. The doors of perception swing wide when you embrace your divine purpose. Know that you are crowned for this journey, chosen to stand tall amidst the shadows. Understand that each betrayal strengthens the foundation upon which you build. Every apparent setback is a setup for your glorious comeback in the Father's plan. The cheer of angels echoes in the hearts of those who walk this path. As you embrace your calling, you turn every challenge into a stepping stone. Your story, though it feels heavy and fraught with scars, is beautiful in its depth. Every whisper of despair transforms into a melody of hope. The universe conspires in favor of the chosen. You are the catalyst for sacred change. Remember that the desert leads to the oasis, and the trials shape your mission. Your purpose can pierce through the hardest of hearts, illuminating the way for others. In this moment, if this law has shaped who you are, then what now lies ahead is magnificent. The theorem of your existence is but the beginning, calling forth the extraordinary. With each beat of your heart, thunderous revelations are preparing to unfurl. You stand at the threshold of discovery, on the brink of a journey yet unknown. An awakening of the soul awaits as the dawn breaks over you. Imagine the magnificence that lies just beyond your current reality. The next chapter is filled with promise, waiting to spill forth into your life. It is not the end. It is the preamble to the miraculous. Take a deep breath. You are being called to something greater. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support serves as fuel, empowering the light to shine even brighter. The Spirit carries your contributions to the elevated realms of connection. Prophecies converge here, igniting transformation in the hearts of all who visit. Through this sacred exchange, you become a vessel of divine purpose. Your journey, intertwined with others, echoes back the gift of shared awakening. Together, let us rise, awakening the chosen ones bound for greatness. In the depths of your pain, where silence lingered, you felt utterly forsaken. You waited, longing for a whisper and grappling with the echoes of rejection. Each wound and bruise weighed heavily upon your heart, a constant reminder of isolation. In these moments, God's presence felt absent, almost a cruel mirage in the desert of your spirit. The darkness, thick and suffocating, obscured the path ahead as you stumbled through uncertainty. You were lost, crying out for the Lord, but the answers never came. It was in this silence that true depths of your soul were unearthed. Each tear shed was a river of longing to connect, to belong, to understand your purpose. The Father was there, in those shadows, holding your pain like precious oil, awaiting the fire. This season of waiting was essential, for within every moment of despair lay the seeds of divine revelation waiting to bloom. You may wonder why your trials seem to come in relentless waves. Let me illuminate this truth. Your challenges were never random, like scattered leaves in a gust. Instead, they were coded preparation, intricately woven into the fabric of your life by God's own hand. Each trial served a distinct purpose, chiseling away at the unnecessary distractions of your existence. God was guiding you, orchestrating every moment for your ascension into His light. This journey was a divine tapestry, each thread pulled taut in the Maker's careful design. You were not merely a victim, but a chosen vessel for immense transformation. Can you see it? Each struggle carried a profound lesson that called you homeward, to the essence of your true self. The storms passed through you, forging the steel of your spirit. As you grasp this, know that clarity is emerging on the horizon, promising a dawn laced with divine favor. Reflect on the silence and rejection you endured. It was not capricious punishment sent by an indifferent God, but a crucial training ground. Every time you felt abandoned, the universe was crafting your vision, imparting strength hidden beneath your pain. In the biblical tale of Job, he endured immense loss, yet his faith remained unshaken. Like him, your trials were not the end, but the path to heightened awareness and profound insight. Know that the Lord was not unkind. He was fortifying your spirit for the milestones that await ahead. Each moment spent in the dark prepares you for the brilliance yet to come. The flame of your resilience burns hot, and each resistance metamorphoses into brilliance. The very notion of despair transforms, becoming a crucible for your emerging strength. You are becoming the warrior of light the world desperately needs. Imagine that each betrayal you faced was not a dead end, but a signpost pointing to greater destiny. The delays you encountered were, in truth, rehearsals for your moment of awakening. You bear the marks of trials like sacred initiation tattoos, reminders of battles fought and won. God has marked you with purpose, each scar a testament to your journey toward enlightenment. Like David confronting Goliath, your fears were not walls, but the gateway to greatness. Remember, those wounds you carry are hallmarks of divine artistry, crafting you into the masterpiece God envisions. They tell the story of strength, broken yet whole, rising from the ashes like a phoenix blessed by his spirit. Revel in the beauty of your journey, for betrayal has transformed into wisdom. This is your moment to embrace every facet of your identity. As the prophecy unfolds, the biblical symbols pulse with life around you. Picture the fire of the Holy Spirit igniting your spirit, illuminating the path ahead. The desert you've traversed is now the fertile ground of spiritual awakening. Every drop of sweat is laced with divine oil, preparing you for sacred anointing. Can you feel the waves of freedom washing over you, cleansing your past and fortifying your future? Like the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, you are on the brink of something miraculous. The trials have forged you into the essence of light and love. Your crown awaits. You are entering a sacred period of revelation and lessons learned. Remember, the Lord is forever with you, guiding with divine purpose. Each step taken is filled with love and destiny. And now, as the fog of doubt clears, you begin to glimpse your purpose ahead. Destiny has always been written, invisible ink now starting to glow with clarity. You stand at a precipice, ready to embrace your role as the chosen one. This calling is unique, and though the path may be rugged, it is divinely orchestrated. Let these revelations wash over you like the soft rain of renewal. You are not just surviving, you are rising like a beacon against the darkness. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share your dreams, memories, and the signs you've carried. Your testimonies hold the power to ignite others. The light you are beginning to shine is what the world longed for, drawing closer to a divine awakening. The promise of what comes next is beyond comprehension. Every revelation is not an ending, but rather a doorway waiting to be opened. You are entering into a season ripe for transformation and divine possibilities. The world is ready to embrace the light you've painstakingly cultivated through each trial. God's hand is guiding you toward monumental shifts, igniting a fire within. Do not fear, for the road stretches ahead, illuminated by love and purpose. Every wound is healed in God's embrace, turning to whispers of your glory. What is coming will fill your heart with joy and purpose so profound. It will resonate across generations. Listen closely, for the dawn of your awakening is close, and His Spirit is calling you home. This is the hour of your unveiling. Today, the veils are drawn back, and the divine light shines upon you. Feel the weight of heaven's gaze as it affirms your journey. Through trials and tribulations, you have emerged, marked by the hand of God. This sacred moment signals your transformation from the shadows into brilliance. No longer are you merely the sum of your scars and struggles. You stand now as a beacon, a healed sign of hope and promise. The trials that once seemed insurmountable are now the ashes that feed your new fire. Embrace this recognition. It is your awakening reverberating through the cosmos. The Father's love turns your pain into purpose, calling you forward into destiny. You have crossed the threshold, and the doors of your heart swing wide. The trials have shaped you, forged in the fires of divine purpose like pure gold. With each step, your essence has transformed, revealing the depth of your spirit. Layered beneath your skin lies the grace of healing, the crown of resilience. You are not merely defined by wounds, but by the very strength born from overcoming them. Every instance of rejection was a divine intervention, keeping you safe from paths unworthy of your light. God has walked this journey with you, unseen yet ever present in every moment. Now, as you stand in this sacred space, you embody a testament of healing and renewal. Hold your head high, for you wear your truth like a rich tapestry woven by His hand. This moment is a celebration, a culmination of a sacred metamorphosis. Your essence transforms with every revelation, as each cloak of old is shed. Feel the heavy burdens fall away, replaced with garments of divine identity. You are marked, not by the shadows of yesterday, but by the glory of the Lord. Picture your fiery crown, a symbol of your triumph over obscurity. As you wear it, know that it connects you to the generations before you, prophets and seers who paved this divine path. The Lord knows you by name, and this moment echoes with the sacred vow made long ago. Your mark is indelible, a signature stamped by the Creator's own hand. In the heat of adversity, you are transformed, becoming the very vessel meant to pour out blessings. This divine metamorphosis calls forth your identity, a splash of light upon a dark canvas. You are stepping into the purpose crafted in the heavens, as sacred fire becomes your new reality. Before the stars aligned in the heavens, you were chosen. You are an eternal element of a cosmic symphony, marked for greatness across the eons. The Lord whispered your name long before you took your first breath. Feel the legacy of your ancestors in your bones, their strength echoing within you. This is not mere coincidence. Your life is a scroll written with divine ink. You carry the imprint of your family, those who wandered and those who stood firm. God wove these threads together to prepare a masterpiece throughout history. Know that your calling is a continuum, a sacred electron flowing in the fabric of time itself. Each choice, each sacrifice has prepared you to rise from the dust, just as Job endured. With every heartbeat, the knowledge of your identity calls you forth into the light. Unravel the scrolls of your lineage, where the maps of destiny await. Within you lies an unbroken chain of angelic guidance, ready to manifest in your life. Understand that every step you take is facilitated by those who have walked this before. It is as if prophetic DNA courses through your veins, awakening truths within your spirit. You have been fashioned for this moment, destined to break chains and shift paradigms. The heavens open up now, revealing your ancient contracts, echoing in cosmic resonance. Each part of your journey has been a divine appointment, orchestrated by His Spirit. Allow this knowledge to sink deep into your heart, illuminating the dim corners darkened by doubt. Seers and guardians gaze upon you with pride, for your presence is a promise fulfilled. You are not only marked, you are crowned with purpose, with the authority to manifest the divine. A moment of crowning stands at your doorstep, waiting to unfold. Your sacred name echoes among the stars, resonating with authority. You are the guardian and seer, destined to uplift those who walk in shadow. As you rise into your power, let the chains of the past fall away. Know that you are anointed, a breaker of chains who leads others into the light. God's grace spills over like oil, covering you, fortifying you for what lies ahead. You are not just part of the story. You are the pivotal character in this divine saga. Stand firm in your truth, for it is a powerful amplifier of the light. Every step forward awakens reverberations in the spirit realm, beckoning others to join your journey. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if you feel this call pulsing through you now. As we look beyond, the unseen whispers secrets yet to be unveiled. What lies ahead is the threshold of revelation, a place of untold mysteries. Prepare your heart, for what awakens within you now is just the beginning. The echoes of the divine are calling louder, revealing corridors of opportunity not yet journeyed. Each heartbeat radiates with the promises yet to be collected, treasures only you can claim. Know that the path unfolds before you, guided by the unseen hand of God. What has been whispered will soon resonate like thunder across the expanse. Step confidently forward, for the world awaits your radiant emergence. Soon, the revelation no one has yet shared will ignite your spirit anew. And as you push forward, remember, the true adventure is only just beginning. As we draw this chapter to a close, breathe in the weight of what you've learned today. Understand that your journey is soaked in divine purpose. You are chosen, not by accident, but by a calling that resonates within your very soul. You've felt the stirrings of transformation. The messages of guidance are clear. This is not merely your path. It is your sacred mission. But remember, this is just the beginning. The unfolding of your awakening stretches far beyond these words. You stand on the threshold of discovery. Each moment, every encounter, is a chance to dive deeper into your unique purpose. As you navigate the trials and isolation, don't lose hope. They are carved moments meant to refine your spirit. Cherish them. They are blessings in disguise, honing you into the beacon of light you've always been destined to be. Now, if you're committed to this journey, I invite you to comment 77 below to seal this monumental message in the universe. Let it reverberate through the cosmos. Subscribe to become part of this growing community. Join us and explore deeper insights as a member. Together, we can ascend higher and shine brighter than ever before. But hold tight, for the true adventure has yet to reveal itself. The next revelation is waiting for you, promising to uncover even more layers of your divine calling. It will clarify your purpose and strengthen your resolve. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight.